So welcome back, my friends, for another video here on the channel. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different than what you probably are normally used to seeing here on the channel. If you guys are new to the channel, this might be something I kind of incorporate into my channel a little bit more, which is kind of like achievement and trophy hunting and just kind of guides on how to get achievements or quick gamer score if you're on Xbox or trophies if you're on PlayStation. This one's actually going to be for this game called, I believe it's called, actually don't know, it's called Tracks. I think it's called Tracks, a train set game or something like that, or the train set game. Now this is very easy. You can get 1,000 gamer score in under like 30 minutes if you do it quick enough. So the first thing you're going to want to do when you actually get into the game is you can actually just skip the tutorial. You might want to read the tutorial just so you know exactly how the controls work and all that good stuff. But for the most part, you don't really need to read it. You just keep pushing right on the D-pad if you want to skip through it, and you'll quickly get 100G gamer score. It's going to pop up in just a second here for completing the tutorial. So again, these are going to be very, very easy achievements to accomplish. So again, the first one is just to finish the tutorial, which you don't even have to do anything. All you got to do is basically, you know, skip through it and all that good stuff. So for the next achievement, it's going to be for 50G. It's going to be called Spruce Up the Room. You got to place 20 decorations from the spawn menu, which I believe you click RB to open up this menu. It tells you in the tutorial. Yeah, pretty sure it's RB. And if it's not RB, it's LB. But anyways, I'm almost 100% sure it's RB. And you just got to place down 20 different items. I just put down a bunch of houses and stuff, but house is probably like the most tedious thing to place down just because they're bulky and they use up the most room. Obviously, you know, you don't want to place anything on top of each other like I'm about to do right there. I did with the post office over the grocery store or whatever, because then I guess it might void one of the spaces. But just keep putting a bunch of stuff down until you get the achievement, and then it's gonna pop, and there you guys have it, another easy 50 Gs, and we can move on to the next achievement. So for the next achievement, it is very, very easy. You're going to open up the pause menu and you're going to click on every single environment. And we are actually on the clear environment right now, but click on it just to make sure that everything is good to go. And then we're going to go to clear night. You're just going to load up every single environment exactly like I'm doing. You don't actually have to click play or anything like that. And once you load up every single environment, it'll be another 100 gamer score just like that to visit every environment. If they do add any environments in the future, you may have to do those as well. I'm not sure. Obviously, at the time of recording this, it's currently December 22nd, 2019, and this game is part of Game Pass, which is one of the main reasons I'm actually playing it for GamerScore, because I don't know if I would buy this game. It's also worth noting they may make some of the achievements a little bit harder in the future, but we'll see. But anyways, there you guys have it, 100G. So of course, you know, the faster you get these achievements done, the better, especially if you have Game Pass, because I don't know how long it's going to be on Game Pass. I don't know if they're going to patch the game at a later date. Anyways, then we're gonna stay on this bedroom one here, the bedroom night, where there's a Christmas tree. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to actually want to build a tight circle around this Christmas tree. Now I'm going to cut the video just for sake of showing you guys exactly how to do it, because there was one part where I actually screwed up a little bit in just a second. But once you get a perfect circle around a Christmas tree, and again it's a little bit hard to see exactly because, you know, you got all the gifts and stuff, they're kind of in a way, but you're gonna end up connecting it to the you know, straight railroad track in order to make a complete circle. And then once you do that, you're gonna push the view button, I believe it's called. It's the middle, it's the one beside what would be start. I think it's called views, back on the 360 controller. And when you do that, you can actually go into the caboose basically of the train. So what you're going to do is you're going to want to go around the Christmas tree, look towards the whistle, and push the A button to blow the whistle as you're going around the Christmas tree, and that should be your next achievement, which is going to be another 100G, which is called I Choose You. So that one's to pull the steam whistle around the Christmas presents. So for the next one, we're going to be going on this map here. I think this is the apartments map, if I remember correctly. And all you're going to do is basically drive straight. Just keep going straight until you fall off the map, and that's literally the achievement. If I didn't make it clear earlier, by the way, you either push RT or up on the left stick to actually drive the caboose forward. So once you fall off the map, you're gonna get another achievement for 100G. Very, very, very easy. And we can move on to the next achievement. So for this next one, we're gonna actually have to do something similar to the Christmas tree. We're gonna have to build up towards the table. If you guys don't know how to do elevation, if you didn't watch the tutorial, basically push up on the D-pad, and that's gonna allow you to build kind of a ramp upwards, and you keep doing that until you get over to the table. And once you get to the table, you're gonna want to build a tight circle around the pancakes, and you're basically just going to drive around the pancakes, and it's very simple to do. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to blow the whistle. You can blow the whistle if you want, but you don't have to. So you just build around the pancakes, drive around it. Again, you push the view button to go to play as the train, and you push RT or up on the left stick. And then once you drive around the pancakes, you'll get the next achievement to pop up, which is called Maple Goodness for yet another 100G. So this next one is going to be in a specific mode called Passengers. We're going to go to the modern apartment, and you got to make sure that you click Passengers at the top right corner there before you click play. So make sure you're on Passengers. And the first achievement is going to be just to deliver your first passengers to their destination. But then there's also some other ones as well that have to do with passengers, such as finish every objective in passenger mode. And there's only 2 maps currently that have passenger mode in it. We'll get to the second one in a second here. But basically, you got to get the passengers to the station. Now, there's actually a super easy cheese for this, which I don't know if it's going to be patched in the future, which is why I highly suggest doing this as soon as possible. So what you're going to want to do at all times is wherever the passengers are, you're gonna have to look for them around the map until you can find them. But you're gonna go down and you're gonna build a platform. So you're gonna grab a platform wherever the passengers are. You're gonna build a platform, leaving space in front of the platform for the train to be able to fit right in front of it. Now, at this point, what you're gonna want to do is hold the view button or the back button, if you guys remember it from the 360 days on your controller, and click start point, and it's gonna pop this little flag up. You're gonna want to point the flag from the left to the right. So you're going to put it on the left corner, making the flag point to the right section. You can rotate it by pressing Y, and then you're going to hold back on the view button again, and you're going to make the train spawn by clicking reset. So then the passengers are going to automatically get onto the plane. Then you're going to look for the station. Now the station can move around locations. For the most part, it's going to be this same location, but there is a second location on this map, which you'll see very shortly. I'll show you guys in a second. But you're going to basically do the same thing with the flag. You're going to put the set point there at the left corner facing right, and then you're going to reset, and it's going to spawn the train, and it's going to make the people go to the station. So it's really, really easy. It's a cheese to do, and that's going to get you your first achievement, which is on the right track. But there's a couple more in passenger mode, which is complete the first objective in passenger mode, which you should be getting as well right here, which is riding the rails. So you should get on the right track, and you should be getting riding the rails at the same time, which then all there's left to do is finish every objective in passenger mode, which there are 10 on each level. So there's 10 on this level and 10 on the next level. Now, again, just look for the people that are hanging around the map. They should be very, very easy to find. Same concept, put the platform down, put the flag in front, and then click reset, and the train's going to come and pick up the little wooden people. And then again, you're just going to drop them off at the station by setting the start point, clicking reset to make the train spawn, and rinse and repeat basically every single time. Now, there are going to be some different objectives. So there's this one where there's going to be business people, as you guys see up on screen. And the difference with this one is there's going to be a timer. You got to get the business people to the station fast. And the station is a little bit different. So this is going to be a second station on this map specifically. And what you're going to want to do, again, is just set the train there. There's going to be other objectives where you're going to have both normal people and business people. You're going to have to drop the business people off at this station first, and then drop off the normal people at the other station. Because the business people have a timer, the normal people don't. So just keep that in mind. Again, if you're having trouble finding these little people, they could be anywhere. They could be under things, they could be on top of things, different shelving, under the couch, under furniture, above furniture. Like, they could be anywhere. So just look around. You don't have a timer unless there's business people. For example, this one right here is right underneath in the little like TV stand. It's not on top of the TV stand, it's under the TV stand. So there's actually this other challenge that I should probably let you guys know about as well, which is to have 5 jumps. When you get to this section, all you got to do basically is drive off of the furniture. It's going to count as a jump, and then just reset the train. I think you hold down on the view button to reset it, and you just rinse and repeat till you have 5, and then again you can press the view button again to go back to normal mode, the normal viewing, to bring these passengers over to the station, and you're good to go. So once you complete all 10 challenges, you have this little congratulations note, and it'll say you've unlocked passenger stage for the next level, which is going to be the normal bedroom, daytime bedroom. So we're going to go over to the daytime bedroom. We're going to select it. Again, make sure you guys have passengers select in that mode, and we can start off doing those challenges, the passenger challenges on that mode. Again, keep in mind, you're not going to get any achievement when you complete the 10th challenge on the first level, only when you complete the very first passenger challenge on the first level, and then once you complete all 20 challenges, which is the 10 on the first level and then the 10 on the second level as well. So for this one here, the daytime bedroom, for the most part, it's pretty easy. There's these shelvings. You're gonna want to make sure that you have the platforms kind of centered correctly on the edge of the platform, which leaves space on the other side for the train. If for some reason you screw up at any point, just I guess quit out of the game and reset it, and you should be reset at the stage you were at, as long as you don't start from the top. And then again, you just rinse and repeat. There shouldn't be too many difficult parts in this one. If for some reason, I didn't have this in my playthrough, but I've seen other people did in their playthrough. If for some reason you have a station that's floating in the air, because that could be one of your challenges, what you're going to want to do is use the elevation to build up towards it. That's unfortunately the only kind of downside to that. So that is one you're actually going to have to build towards. But besides that, if you have a playthrough similar to mine where you don't have one that's elevated in the air, then you know it's going to make it a lot easier. But again, use elevation if you need it. You just push up on the D-pad to build up, down on the D-pad to build left, or sorry, down, not left. And you know, it's pretty easy to do that as well. So just again, rinse and repeat all of 10 challenges until you complete it. And once you've completed the 10th challenge on this level, you should have another achievement pop up, which is called Finish Every Objective in Passenger Mode. It's called Good Service on All Lines, and it's worth 200 GamerScore. So we're almost done. The last one's actually super easy. So I'm going to actually head over to a clear, the clear map environment or whatever, and we'll do it on there. So this one is so easy and so simple. You honestly don't even need me to explain it, but basically you have to have a save file, or you have to save a file containing 100 pieces of a track. I'm not 100% sure if you have to connect the track. I didn't really try. I ended up connecting it anyways. What I did is I did like a super long oval loop, and I was counting the pieces as I went along. So if you're not sure how many you went up to, I mean, just I guess keep going. But I mean, if you can count them as you go, like I'm doing, just count them in your head or something, or out loud, or whatever works for you, then obviously that's the best way to make sure that you do have, you know, 100 or more. It could be more than 100. It doesn't have to be exactly 100, as long as it's not less than 100. So if you have 100 or more, you should be good to go. What I did is I used some elevation, so I went straight, and then I did like an oval, and then eventually I ended up building back down towards the track. I'll show you guys exactly how I ended up looping it around, just in case. Again, I'm not 100% sure if you do have to connect it back to the other side of the rail, the beginning of the track rather, but in case, this is basically how I did it, which was I think just over 100. I think it was like 107 or something if I counted right. But that's pretty much it. So once you guys do that, you're going to save the file. You can save it as whatever you want. I just ended up calling it 100 for make it easy. So again, just save it, go ahead, and you should get your last 100G, which will give you guys a total of 1,000 GamerScore in this game. Again, very easy to do. It took me about 30 minutes. Obviously, I've cut down this gameplay for the sake of your guys' convenience. But I recorded the whole thing. I think it was like 34 minutes total, and that was with me kind of like pausing it off and on to kind of make sure that I was on the right track. No pun intended. But yeah, it took me about 34 minutes to do it. You know, not really having played this game ever before. So pretty easy stuff to do. Let me know if you guys have any questions in the comments below. Let me know if you guys want me to do more of these kind of achievement guides. I used to do kind of like trophy guides and achievement guides for, you know, certain games I was already playing, like for example, Call of Duty Zombies and stuff like that. But if you guys want me to do more achievement and trophy guides on like more random games too, and just kind of easy games, if you guys are into that, for the most part, I usually do a lot of like gameplay videos and guides on other stuff outside of achievements. But I thought maybe I'd switch it up and add a little bit of like achievement and trophy guides as well. But I don't know. I'm not exclusively an achievement and trophy guide channel, but if you guys want to see more of that content here, if you enjoy it, let me know in the comments section below. Drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new, and yeah, I'll catch you guys very soon in another video like always. Until then, game on, and thanks for watching.